Morning, best friend book friends. I am so excited to join you this morning to announce the arrival of our newest book on Amazon. It's Kindergarten Kangaroo, getting ready to hop into a great new year. And this book has kind of a dual purpose, so I'm going to share a little bit about the purpose of the book, and then I'll read the book for you today and show it to you so that you can preview it before you purchase it. The two purposes of Kindergarten Kangaroo are number one, to prime kids, little ones, for what to expect with their big transition to kindergarten. So if you know a preschooler, or maybe you teach preschoolers, or you have a preschool child at home, you know that it's a big transition to go from preschool land into kindergarten, and that's very exciting for kids. So one of our purposes is just to prime kids for what to expect when they go to kindergarten, so that they can look forward to it and be ready for it without being worried and without being surprised too much when they get to kindergarten. The second purpose, which is just as important, is to help parents know how they can, parents or caregivers, whoever happens to be taking care of that child, to kind of have an idea of some practical, simple strategies that they can use over the summer to get their child ready for that big transition. So with that, I'm going to try out a little new technology for me, screen recording from my iPad. So I'm going to hop out of video mode here and hop into our book, and I'll share it with you. So bear with me. I hope this works. So we're just going to open up our book, and this is Kindergarten Kangaroo, getting ready to hop into a great year. And this is written by me, Lisa Combs. It's illustrated by my best friend Pam Frazier, who's awesome. I love our little kangaroo. So here we go. Kindergarten Kangaroo, getting ready to hop into a great year. Getting ready for kindergarten. There's so much to do and so much to learn for a young kangaroo. Working and playing with many new friends every day, all day long, from beginning to end. And our tip for our parents is to give your child many supervised opportunities to play with a variety of friends, because making friends in a class of new peers is much easier for a child who's already had lots of positive interactions with other children. Following directions from the grown-ups in charge. Doing difficult tasks, both tiny and large. And our tip for parents or caregivers or preschool teachers is each day to give that child opportunities to follow simple directions for parents to help you around the house or yard. Give 1 or 2 simple directions at a time so the child can remember what you asked them to do and be successful at it. Trying new things I've not done before, and asking for help as I learn and explore. And our tip for parents is to remember that as your child tries new things that are hard, you may need to remind them that they can ask you for help. When your child seems frustrated, ask if they need help, and then remember to respond with kindness and patience when they do. Taking turns talking and listening too, using words that are kind and helpful and true. And our tip for parents is to teach your child to wait until others are done talking before they speak. And also point out times that your child needs to be quiet, like maybe at the movies or during story time at the library. Getting to do things on my own, by myself, like to tie my own shoe or to tidy a shelf. Our tip for parents here is to help build your child's confidence by encouraging them to do things all by themselves, like choosing clothes, getting dressed, clearing their place at the table after a meal, helping to put away toys. Those all help build confidence in kids for doing things independently. Accepting that not everything can go my own way, I can just shrug and smile and then say, okay. So a tip here is that kids do need to hear no sometimes in a very kind and patient way. It's important that children realize in a class of many friends, they will not always get the toy they want to play with. They won't always be able to do just what they want to do. So it's important to help children learn to be able to refocus on something else so that it can still be a great day, even if they didn't get their way. Running and playing helps my energy burn, so I can sit still and when I need to listen and learn. And so our tip here for parents is to make sure your child has daily opportunities to run and play, obviously in a supervised, safe setting, but someplace where they can develop their muscles and stamina for physical activity, because getting fresh air and getting used to playing outside is going to really help your child both physically and emotionally, and enjoy going outside for recess when they go to kindergarten. Clay, paint, and crayons help my fingers get strong for cutting and writing in school all day long. Our parent tip is that doing arts and crafts is a fun way to help children develop strong hands and fingers for schoolwork. It's also a great outlet for creativity. So create opportunities for your child to color and draw and cut and paste and paint and play with modeling clay. All great things to do to get ready for kindergarten. Using ears, eyes, and hands to listen and look to dozens and hundreds and thousands of books. So our tip here is to read lots and lots of books to your child. It's one of the best things you can do to make sure your child is ready to start school. And bonus, it's a great way to bond with your child and share some joy together. Bedtime's important to get plenty of rest, so each day at school I can feel my best. So our tip for parents here is to take the time to get into a good routine for regular bedtime and wake up routines well before the school year begins. You might be surprised to learn that many doctors recommend that your kindergarten child should get 10 to 12 hours of sleep each night to be at their best for learning in the morning. There are so many fun things to practice and do before school begins for a young kangaroo. So our final tip is to talk in positive ways about school and about teachers and all the fun things your child can look forward to as a kindergartner to kind of ease their anxiety and understand that you and the teacher are a team that are going to help that child be successful in kindergarten. I hope that you enjoyed our story and that you take the time to cruise on over to Best Friend Books, www.bestfriendbooks.com, or you can look me up on Amazon, Lisa Combs, as an author on Amazon, or you can go to our YouTube channel as well. You can link to that from our Best Friend Books page. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope that you will take the time to order a copy of Kindergarten Kangaroo for a little one that you know that is looking forward to a transition to kindergarten in the fall. Have a great day. Bye-bye.